What's up, you guys? So I'm gonna keep this intro short and sweet. But basically, if you don't know what this series is, it's basically going over what would happen if a character got into Multiversus. Like what class would they be in, their moveset, their cosmetics, and potentially a stage. Which I know is a generic name and concept, but come on, bro. I need to post more on here. And plus, Multiversus is pulling me the most views, so I might want to keep posting Multiversus. So in the last video, we covered Robot Chicken. And on today's video, we're covering another Adult Swim character. And you can say that they're just as popular, if not more popular than Robot Chicken. There, you guys just vote. The character we're covering today is Charlie and Prim from Smiling Friends. Now, I've never seen this show up until like Saturday or Sunday. But now that I have, it's probably one of my favorite Adult Swim shows now. Like, for some reason, it just reminds me of regular shows. But I'm not here to give my review. We're here to make a moveset out of them. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And also, thank you for the support on the other two videos. It means a lot. And also, if you can, below this video, you see that red button below? Yeah, make sure y'all hit that. It will help me. It's absolutely free, and it can always change your mind later. Now let's get into the video. Roll the intro. Alright, so now let's get into the class they might be in. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what class they might be in. So if you guys would know what class they might be in, let me know. So now let's get into the moveset, which is pretty interesting because if you look at the thumbnail, it's not just Charlie and Prim there. There's other Smiley Friends characters there like Gimli, Alan, characters like that. And that's for two reasons. One, because Charlie and Prim don't have that much to pull for moveset wise, so some of their moves are a reference to other characters in the show. And B, because some of the attacks that Charlie and Prim has requires the characters to run up and attack the opponent. So, yeah. And also, like other videos, while I list what type of moves this and that will be, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to list some moves without any name or anything. Which, I promise you guys, that's the only time I'm going to do that. Alright, that is literally the only time I'm gonna do that. So without further ado, let's get into their moveset. So for their intro animation, they kind of just walk onto the stage normally until they realize they gotta fight Batman, so they immediately get into their fighting stance. Alright, so for this first attack, they kind of get behind the weights and they just let it fall on you. Not much. It does little damage and it kills on a good day, like always. Alright, so for their next attack, I don't know how PLG is gonna do this, but they're gonna find a way. But I'll have Zeus coming down and punching the ground, which that most likely should be a neutral special, which would kill instantly. Alright, so for this next attack, which is Exhibit A of different characters coming in to help Charlie and Prim, Mr. Frog runs on stage and eats the opponent, kind of like Taz does. And for this next attack, which is Exhibit B of characters coming to help Charlie and Prim out, Alan sets down a mousetrap, and like I always say, decent damage and could kill on a good day. Alright, so for their next attack, Alan comes back on stage and sprays the opponent with his water hose. Alright, so for this next attack, they get this lollipop and they start hitting you with it. Kind of like how the old lady's choking out. Whoa, hey yo, pause. Moving on. Alright, so for their next attack, Gimli comes on stage and hit this little punch, which would be a pretty deadly move if the opponent on the verge of death. And he's only right if he does this in depth. Alright, so for their next attack, they kind of pull out the AK-47 and start blasting it. In Fortnite, of course. Which is kind of similar to what Mr. Boss is doing right here. So with their next attack, Jeremy comes on stage and start hitting that annoying dance and annoying sound. And don't worry, with one punch you can kill him, so that's that. And for their next attack, Pam shoots out his toy gun, and it does little damage and little knockback. And for their next attack, Charlie throws this bomb at his opponents, and it causes a massive explosion, which is pretty much a kill move. For their next attack, Charlie shoots RPG, will also cause another large explosion, and is also pretty much a kill move. Alright, so for their next attack, they blow up a balloon, and they start floating on it upwards, which is kind of similar to Joker's balloon. And for their final attack, Desmond hands Charlie a revolver and Charlie shoots it. And for their variants, the only variants I see is this one and this one, but that's pretty much it. And I feel like these will make for great profile icons. And I have two options for stages. Either one, the Smiling Friends HQ, in which the fight takes place inside the office, with Charlie, Prim, Alan, and Glebe in the background either walking around or just watching the fight. And the other idea is Daveland, since there's not a single carnival nor fair stage in the game yet. I feel like that would be cool. And yeah, that's all I have for this concept. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Charlie and Prim would be a 2-in-1 fighter, cause they just don't have enough moveset potential to be a separate fighter. And I feel like people like Mr. Frog, Mr. Boss, and Gimli have more moveset potential than Charlie and Prim, but I just wanted to include them here because they're the main characters, why not? But yeah, that's all I have for this concept. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and y'all see you guys next time. Peace.
Multiversus.